The title of the project is Food Access, where we look to implement some distributed ledger technology as an integration platform for optimizing food supply chain and communications. Primarily, food access is the fundamental issue that we try to tackle on this challenge. Food access relates to the ability of people to be able to access the right food at the right time and at the right place. However, in reality, many people cannot do this, particularly in third world countries. And part of the big effects of this include malnutrition, disease, and in many instances, death. So for example, in Sub-Saharan Africa, there are deaths in the millions that are linked to food access issues. So that in summary is the challenge we're trying to address, where we want to be able to reduce the amount of food that goes to waste, or as we're beginning to find out, is actually not produced because of issues linked to transportation. Our methodology that we have looked at in addressing this problem is to take a two-pronged or mixed methods approach, where we have developed an app currently under testing phase, which is what the scoping project is about. It's called V12, but when it goes into full launch, it will be called Usiri. It's programmed to help reduce the friction or the lack of communication between farmers, buyers, as well as logistics providers. And we're leveraging on the STFC's big data capacity to be able to move this into a full-blown distributed ledger project. We're also engaging with some primary qualitative interactions with farmers, and when the final reports as well as publications plan come out, there's some really significant findings that we have already touched on that I think would be very useful, not just in terms of the product we're looking at, but also in terms of helping advanced countries to gain deeper insight into some of the challenges in this area. Critically with impact, where we see the greatest opportunities is the appetite, general appetite, not just amongst those that are participating, but also amongst the general public, where people are already asking, so when does the app go live? You know, when are we able to download the app and use the app? And the plans after this project would be to, explore the opportunity for significant funding, to then run this as a public project where the app can tie into outcomes, so improving outcomes, both in terms of reducing, the cost of food, but also including productivity as well as post-production or post-harvest availability of products. Thank you.